Hello and welcome to Go on Shaw TV. My name is Leanne Evans. Today we are at Medicine Hat College catching up with the Rattlers to see how their season has been going. We have that and lots more coming up on today's show.
Strathcona Art Studios is a fabulous club for seniors, and we have older seniors and now we have new younger seniors coming in.
Well, welcome back to Go on Shaw TV. We are at the Medicine Hat College, and I am joined here with Patrick Sharp from the Rattlers. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Anytime.
All right, so we are kind of coming up to the end of the season for the Rattlers. How has it been over the whole season?
We've had a pretty successful year, I think. All the teams have performed well. Soccer got us off to a big start. Men's basketball and volleyball are ranked nationally, and women's and basketball and volleyball are also doing extremely well. Almost all the teams are in a playoff position, and we're just looking forward to rolling forward.
And did you have a lot of fans come out and help support the teams as well?
Our attendance this year has been outstanding. We've probably averaged about 350 people a game. The kids love it. It gets them playing just that much harder to have people in the gym. And we've had everybody from young little babies all the way up to senior citizens, and it's just been a great environment all season.
All right, now a big event happened throughout the season, Play for K.
That was probably the highlight of our first half of the year. We had a young girl from women's volleyball last year who was diagnosed with cancer, and all of the Rattler athletes, coaches, and fans rallied together to put on an entire day's events. 4 different games were played that day. We raised money for cancer awareness. We generated some money for Kayla to help with all of her costs. And, you know, it just was a huge success. I think of the 500 people in the gym that day, 498 of them were crying as we had people talking and just telling great stories about Kayla. And on a good news front, shortly after we did that day, she walked into my office to tell me that she has no more active cancer cells in her body, which is fantastic.
And that's so great to hear. And it's great to hear that everybody was able to come together and help her out for this.
Absolutely. You know, we had all 100 athletes on the floor at the same time while we were doing our presentation to Kayla. We had Rattlers past and present, and hopefully some future in the stands. And, you know, just seeing a community rally together to give support to a young lady fighting the battle of her life was awesome.
Oh, for sure. All right. Now, so the Rattlers season is going to wrap up here in the coming months. How can people come out and check out the games?
Pretty much every Friday and Saturday we have games. Friday nights 6 and 8 p.m. and Saturdays usually in the evening as well. You can check us out at rattlers.ca. The games are all posted there. Also, our Rattlers Facebook page or Twitter feed will also let you know when each game is and who we're playing.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Anytime, Leanne.
Later on in the show, I'll be joined by a player from the men's volleyball team. So we have that and lots more coming up on Go. Welcome back to Go on Shaw TV. We are at the Medicine Hat College talking all about the Rattlers, and now I'm joined by Joseph. He is a second-year volleyball player. Tell me how your season's going.
It's going really great this year. We have a few key vets returning and fresh new rookies who are coming up, and they're catching up to speed really fast. So it's been a really good season.
So this is your second year playing?
Yeah, I'm currently inside my second year, yeah.
So tell me about your position.
I play libero, so that would be a defensive specialist. So basically I got to make sure that the opponents can't really score on us. So yeah, it's like the opposite of the hitters. Don't really get that much attention, but it's worth it.
Okay, now you're coming up to the end of the season. What is your chance to making it to nationals?
Nationals is definitely in our sights this year. We have a team. Last year we had a team on paper who could do phenomenal things, but this year it's kind of we're actually applying those stats and that skill onto the court, and I think that's going to be the major difference that pushes us to those last final steps.
So have you been doing a little bit more in practice to maybe make sure that you're going to make it to nationals?
Yeah, our team has kicked up its physical factor, definitely. I think as a men's volleyball team, we're one of the most physical teams in the whole ACAC. Not only that, but just a lot of visualization before games. Our coach does phenomenal things with us, make sure that we're in the right headspace before we enter the gym, so it's come in handy.
Okay, so how can the community come out and watch you guys play?
We have a Rattlers website, rattlers.ca. I know the Facebook page and Twitter feed's extremely active. They post scores and who's playing and who we're playing against and all that jazz, so it's definitely the best resource.
All right, well, I wish you luck, and hopefully you boys can make it to Nationals this year.
Thank you, and we will see you at Nationals this year.
All right, well, we have lots more coming up on Go, so stay tuned right here on Shaw TV. Well, that wraps up our show for today. For more information on game times for the Rattlers, you can visit their website at www.rattlers.ca. They also are on Facebook and Twitter. And hey, we are on Facebook at Shaw TV Medicine Hat, also on Twitter at Shaw TV The Hat. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Go. Been going. We have that and lots more coming up on Go on Shaw TV. I did not like that. On game time.